Hello and welcome to the Eyewitness Report Show, where your concerns are brought to light. The past week has been one of collective frustration by Nigerians who feel the laws enacted to protect them are not enforced to full or any capacity. I wonder how this country has been able to pull through decades of corrupt practices that if the same happened in most advanced countries that we aspire to be like, it will be met with extremely stiff punishment, from exorbitant fines to jail terms or worse. A lot of noise has been made over heavy-duty vehicles plying the roads at specific times to avoid accidents. Accidents that can be prevented if simple laws are obeyed. What bothers me more than the laws being flouted are the fines attached to it. It costs only 5,000 naira, estimated to be around 17 British pounds and 25 US dollars, for erring drivers to set themselves free. Is that the price to pay for a life? Now, if that is not corruption, I do not know what else is. Because these erring drivers seem to have the cash readily available, way easier than bagging a jail term. I'm trying to avoid going into full details of this report, but what I would say to all who are watching this is to say enough is enough. I will let this report speak to you, and please be warned that you may find some of this footage disturbing, so viewer discretion is advised. A premonition is a strong feeling that something is about to happen. Is it possible that the Federal Road Safety Corps had a premonition a few weeks ago when it embarked on Operation Scorpion, a national campaign against heavy-duty vehicles that did not meet with road safety standards? This is what the Federal Marshal said about the exercise and its stance on attitudinal change.
We are clamping on them to ensure that all these the compliance with the minimum safety standards, and we believe this is a success story. The needy to ensure that the container is secured. Once the containers are secured, it cannot fall. Number two, the minimum safety standards, the tires when the rainy season. How can you have a 40-feet container on a flat bed and the tires are worn out? I don't think I hold a responsibility, a duty to ensure that such vehicles are not on the road. That is why you see a lot like this impounded. Until those tires are changed, until those headlamps are fixed, until the retroreflective tapes are fixed, I don't think I will allow them to leave. And the guys, our boys are doing the correct thing. So the third one is also, I will check the driver. Does he have a valid license? If you are to drive a truck or trailer or trunker, the regulation stipulates you must be at least minimum 26 years of age with experience. You don't get a commercial license as your first license. So if your license is invalid, I will prosecute you, and you must get a new license here before you leave. So you must get a temporary license. So you can see it's punitive and corrective, and I will sustain this. This is going to be my focus for the Ember months period. Any driver, any infraction, I will punish you and make sure the correct thing is done before you leave, so that again you go and spread the news and you not do the same thing again.
Sadly, it appears the words or intentions have not been heeded and understood. And that is the case here in Lagos, southwest Nigeria, where commotion greets our approach towards the Ojuelegba Bridge. The noise of the crowd, both on the bridge and below, is increasing by the second, filled with panic. A poorly latched container has fallen from the bridge, slamming its weight on objects below, along with the flatbed it was hooked to. From this angle, it appears to be just one vehicle affected by this, but on a closer inspection, there is another car involved, flattened by the impact. The road is now filled to capacity by a bewildered-looking crowd, who, in waiting for rescue to come, are doing what they can to help. At a point, the delay of help is brewing restlessness, and soon enough, there is need for crowd control. The occupant of this car is lucky to be alive. He manages to tell his story.
I am thankful to come out of this alive. I am really thankful. I saw the container hanging for some seconds, but I could not move due to the traffic light. I couldn't get out because if I tried to, it could have been much worse.
As time ticks, it is becoming clearer that there are no survivors in this flattened vehicle, but the objective remains. Eventually, the cavalry arrives. The Lagos State Emergency Management Agency and the fire service. And the operation gets into full swing. All ideas are welcome, as the content of this container is making it extra difficult. It takes the support by 2 high-up trucks to finally move the container. Accidents involving heavy-duty vehicles on our roads is a regular menace, especially the manner lives are needlessly lost. What is perhaps more pathetic is the fines associated with unlatched containers, a fee not more than 5,000 naira. It is now left to those in authority to decide. Set the system straight or let people be at the mercy of these dangerous killers. Whatever the decision, one thing is certain. The homes of these victims are filled with grief by the most avoidable accident.